Just in time to say goodbye.
You're not going anywhere, Aaron.
Oh, just like you to ignore the obvious. Doc, if there's any papers for me to sign to bust out of this joint, now would be a great time to work on
Aaron,
it.
I am not done treating you. Besides, you're far from ready to live on your own.
Yeah? Can you cure me?
There's a possibility that you can still regain strength.
Yeah, there's a possibility that I won't. And that this could be as good as it gets.
You can't give up.
And you know what? I don't have to stay here against my will. So I say we do the papers, because either way I'm getting out of here, okay?
See about the papers.
Thank you.
Is there anything that I can do to stop you?
Ellie, the only thing you can do is just to stay out of my way.
What did you want to tell me?
First, I need you to know that as far as Aaron's surgery goes, when I was in that OR, I did everything by the book. Because I'd been laid off for a while, because it was my first surgery back after injuring my hand, because Aaron is one of Curtis's best friends, I was exceedingly careful. I mean, I was absolutely precise, Bob.
Ben, you already told me this. You don't have to convince me of anything. I believe you. You're an honest man. You never give less than 100%.
Bob, I lied to you. It's time for me to come clean.
I got here as soon as I could.
You look great.
Do I look like a designer for a hot new startup?
Why? What's going on?
I've been summoned to Casa de Welsh, and you only have a few minutes to get ready.
Me? I'm not on the guest list.
You were part of the campaign.
Yeah, but all I did was stand there and let him take pictures of you, and Jordan are the ones that made street jeans happen.
And we would have gotten nowhere without your sparkling eyes and your gorgeous smile and your incredible body.
Why is this so important to you?
Because you inspired me.
Okay, I'll do it.
Thank you. Okay, let's go back to your house. You can get in my pants. Your jeans, street jeans. You know what I mean.
You love it when you talk dirty to me.
Stop it.
This is an incredible vintage, Mrs. Walsh.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Only the finest for the newest and the brightest. I really thought it would be months before you brought any kind of business into the company.
Well, we couldn't have done it without you.
Oh, thank you. Oh! I want you to tell me, what do you think of this?
I think it's incredible.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear you say that, because I've included a copy in the press packets and the packets for the stockholders. Is that a good idea, do you think?
I think it's a great idea.
Great minds. All right, I got to make a few phone calls. Jennifer ought to be here shortly. Do you mind holding the fort?
I don't mind at all.
All right. Oh, and I have to tell you, I want to hear a blow-by-blow detailed description of her reaction to that photo.
Well, I am sure she is going to love it.
You promised you would always be with us, and then you left. Mom was crying, and then I heard you out in the hall.
With Lisa?
You said it was hard choosing between Mom and her,
And what?
and you said me being around made it harder, so I thought of... JJ. So you come back to stay?
First off, I think you misunderstood, JJ. I didn't mean that life would be better if you went away. Nothing would be better. We love you.
Then why do you say I made it harder?
What I meant is that it's hard to choose between my old life and my new life because I love you so much.
If you love us, come back with us.
You must be Lucinda's boy genius.
Well, I don't know about boy. And as far as my genius is concerned, that remains to be seen.
Humble, too. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Jordan Sinclair. I'm Lucinda's daughter.
Sierra, yes, I've seen your pictures and heard the legend.
Well, speaking of pictures, those two certainly look handsome together, don't they?
Yes, they're a very handsome couple. I'm sorry, I'm being rude. Would you care to join me?
You know, I think I'd love some champagne. Thank you. So, you were at BRO, working for Barbara before you came here.
That's right.
So tell me, what do these two powerful women see in you, Jordan Sinclair?
I guess you'll have to tell me.
Well, here's to you and street jeans.
Here's to whatever the future holds.
Hi. Sorry we're late.
Oh, Mike, what a surprise.
Yeah, Jen dragged me along. I hope Lucinda doesn't mind.
Why would she mind? More the merrier. Sierra, you know Jennifer, of course, but have you met Mike?
Oh, Mike and I are old friends. Tell me, how on earth did you get him in those jeans?
It wasn't easy. Is your mom here?
She's upstairs getting ready for the board meeting.
She will be right down. There you go.
Thanks.
Congratulations, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. It was so much fun most of the time. It didn't feel like work at all. Oh my God, what is that?
That is the promotional photo for the stockholders.
It's incredible.
Yep, well, it was Mrs. Walsh's idea, and pretty good one.
Well, I love it. Thank you so much.
Well, you guys make a great team. Congratulations.
Katie! Oh, it's so good to see you. Oh, look, you look terrific.
Thank you. That busting video works every time.
It's fantastic. Oh, look at you. Oh, Joe, I missed you so much.
I missed you so much.
Oh, but what are you doing here? I mean, when did you get in? Why did you call? You should have called somebody.
I know. I was worried about Craig. I just wanted to get home. Has anyone heard from him? Is he okay? I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, well, you know Craig. He's probably in some secluded resort basking in the sun. But you broke your self-imposed exile just to come back here because you're worried about him, huh?
Well, and I missed you and Tom and Casey and Henry and Allison.
Yeah. So that was it, huh?
Yeah.
So then, what's this about?
Come here for a second. You remember when I came to live with you and your mom?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I couldn't remember who I was. Well, it turns out I was taking this bad guy to jail, and he tried to hurt me. And the car I was driving in went off a bridge and into the water. And all the people who cared about me and knew me thought I was gone. And my brain, it got all scrambled, and I couldn't remember who I was, or I couldn't remember any of those people. But JJ, now I do remember. I remember all of them. I remember my little boy, my little girl, my wife, my job, my friends. But let me tell you something. Me remembering shouldn't make you sad. I still love you just the same as I always did. And that will never change.
And everything else will.
I don't know.
Where will you live?
Well, that's the problem. Because if I live with you and Carly and Parker and Sage will be sad, and if I live with them, then you and your mom will be sad, right? So until I figure out what's gonna happen, I'm gonna go stay out with my Aunt Emma on that farm I told you about.
So now everybody's sad.
JJ, are you gonna be sad when you see me every single day and when you pick up the phone and call me whenever you want?
But it still won't be the same.
Hey, it will always be the same, you and me. I promise you that. You will always be my little boy, and I will always love you. Okay?
Hey, JJ, honey, don't you think, we should get going?
I want to stay with Jack.
I know, but, I think you need to go home. I don't want to put you in the bath and get your homework done, get you to bed, okay?
No, just a few more minutes, please.
How about I come back to the hotel and I tuck you in? Will that make things better?
It's a deal.
All right, let's go. Come on.
If anyone had told me that one day I would get myself involved with the peddling of dungarees, big time, and dungarees that looked as if they'd been untimely ripped from a hazardous waste bag, I would have laughed in his face. But now, thanks to Jennifer and her brilliant concept, and Mike and his contribution, and Jordan and his business acumen, we're going to be laughing all the way to the bank. Salut, salut, my dear young friends. Salut.
To Lucinda Walsh for
I'll
making all
drink to
this
that
happen.
too. I'll drink to that. All right, now, duty calls. So I must go. You all stay as long as you want. Drink up, drink on. I will be expecting to hear wonderful things from the three of you in the coming months.
Oh, Straight Jeans is just the beginning.
I'm so glad to hear you say that, Jennifer. Now, hang on to it, Jordan. Hang on to it. And know that I shall be eagerly awaiting the next new venture. Ciao, baby.
Bye.
Thanks again.
Oh, I think she likes us. Oh, well, we really should be going. But there would be nothing to celebrate if it weren't for you, Jordan, so thank you so very much.
What are you talking about? You guys did all the hard work. Go have fun. You deserve it.
I'll show you the way.
Thanks. Take care, Jordan.
You too.
Jordan, is everything all right?
Everything's great.
Isn't that a coincidence? I was at the airport just waiting to board my plane, so I bought a couple magazines, and there, a few thousand feet up in the air, I see Kasanoff smiling back at me.
Just bought this today, huh?
Amazing, isn't it?
Isn't it? Pretty dog-eared for a brand new magazine.
Okay, fine, you caught me. I saw this magazine before I decided to come home.
I understand that much, but what was it about this ad that made you hop the next flight home?
I couldn't stay away. I thought that I would meet someone new in Europe and forget all about Simon and Mike, and I just missed Mike. He was my best friend.
Honey, he was your fiancé.
And I wanted to come home, but I didn't know if I should until I saw this. And then you called about Craig.
Yeah, so you figured the fates just plotted to bring you home.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Whatever brought you home, be it the universe or something a little closer to your heart, you left here telling everyone a big, fat lie.
I know. I know everybody thinks that I'm with Simon in Australia, living happily ever after, but I thought that was best for everybody, especially Mike.
But what's different now? Katie, are you back here because you're finally ready and willing to tell Mike the truth, the whole truth?
Didn't you hear what I said before?
Yeah, you want me to leave. But I'm not going to, and neither are you. Look, I wasn't going to tell you this yet, but I talked to Holden, and we're trying to find out how this happened to you.
Now, what's that gonna prove? Huh? Is that gonna make me any better if you have somebody to blame? Huh? Allie, is that gonna help me tie my own shoe?
Well, maybe whatever was done can be undone.
Allie, you're living in a fantasy world. There's no happy ending here, okay? I don't get to walk out into the sunset with my 2 feet. I get rolled out, okay? Like a cripple.
Will you stop saying that?
Allie, get a life! Do something else. Go to school. Get a project. I'm not your project.
I never said that you were. Aaron, you know how I feel about you.
Yes, that was before, when everything was normal.
Well, nothing
not
has
now.
changed.
Everything has changed. Look at me. I don't need you to pity me.
This isn't pity. I loved you before the fight, and I love you now, and I love you even though you're being a big pain in the butt, and I love you even though you keep trying to push me away. I love you, but, you know, I don't need to be treated like this by anyone.
Your paperwork's all settled.
Ready to go?
Yes. Have you made arrangements on how you're getting home?
Yeah, somebody's picking me up. I'm away from downstairs, okay? Allie, take care of yourself, okay? Doc.
Where's Aaron? I brought him some CDs. What's wrong? He hates me. I don't know what to do.
What did you lie to me about?
I was still taking painkillers when I told you I'd stopped.
You mean to tell me that you were self-medicating while you were in the OR?
No, absolutely not. I'd stopped taking anything several days before Aaron's surgery.
But this is impossible. What about the urinalysis, the tox
I
screen?
faked the test, Bob. I didn't use my own specimen. I used a donor.
You were so amazing with him, you know? It would have taken me at least 2 hours and bribing and negotiating and whining to get him into bed if you hadn't come back with us.
He's a good kid.
Yeah.
I'd do anything for him, you know that. Yeah.
Hi, it's me. I'm sorry to bother you, and stay with JJ as long as you need to and everything. But do you think that you could come by here before you go over to Emma's?
Emergency?
I just really need to see you.
Well, now is not the best time. Why don't you let me call you back? Okay? Bye. I will call later to check on JJ. Okay? If there's anything you need.
We need you, don't we? We sleep better when you're here. Smile more and worry less. I mean, couldn't you just stay tonight instead of going to Emma's? I mean, JJ would be so excited if he woke up and you were here.
You know. I gotta go. You know that.
I just feel like you're doing the same thing that you told JJ not to do, which is running away from your problem.
I'm not running away from anything. I'm trying to do the right thing, the fair thing for you and for Carly. Julia, but hey, this isn't. This is a very difficult situation for me to stop. Don't. Hey. I will see you tomorrow. Get some rest. Sweet dreams.
It's always the same dream, though, Jack. You know, it's this future that we're meant to have, you and me. The way it used to be, you know? It could be that way again, Jack. Remember that, Jack.
Thank you so much for doing this for me.
I'll take care of everything, Mrs. Snyder. Don't worry.
Okay, you sure then? Okay. All right, well, thanks again. I'm gone. I won't be long. It's time we settle this once and for all.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
Jack, you can. No. You can. We can. You want to. I want to.
Well, I hope I'm not prying, and if I am, please, just say the word and I'll change the subject.
What would you like to know?
Well, I just detected a little, I don't know, unfinished business between you and Jennifer.
Well, it's pretty much finished, but, yeah. We used to be close.
So, you two broke up recently?
Oh, no. Ages ago.
And you both have moved on?
It was fun while it lasted, but Jennifer and I are a thing of the past. I thought I was the guy who was gonna make her happy, and as it turns out, I'm the guy who's gonna make her rich.
Well, it's wonderful the two of you can work together. Even though she appears to have gotten pretty close to Mike Kasanoff.
No, I'm glad they're together.
Really?
Yeah. It's made for a very successful collaboration. It couldn't be better.
Well, a lesser man might have given in to temptation.
I'm not sure I understand what you mean.
Oh, a lesser man might have used his power and position to drive the other man away.
That's not my style, Sierra.
That was a nice tribute from Lucinda.
She was thrilled to see you. Did you see that picture?
She's not the one I was worried about.
Oh, you mean Jordan? Well, you know, Jordan, he's not the jealous type, and he goes out of his way to make you feel comfortable.
I'll take your word for it. Why not have taken your word for all this, you know? The morning you barged into my house, told me I had to do a photo shoot. Didn't get an opinion about it.
I wasn't that bad.
Worse. But I actually had a good time, so I'm glad you talked me into it.
Oh, please. There wouldn't even be Street Jeans without you. You're totally famous.
I'll settle for happy.
Are you? I'll take that as a yes. Oh, I don't believe it.
What?
No, wait. Don't turn around. I'll be right back. You wait right here.
What are you doing?
No, it's a surprise. And you were peeking. I'll be right back.
You said you saw Mike at Rosanna's wedding with a friend? Who was his friend?
Jennifer Munson.
Oh. So Mike and Jennifer were at Rosanna's wedding. Was this, a friendly thing, like you said, or were they on a date?
Why do you need to know?
I don't need to know. I'm just curious.
Yeah, so am I.
Katie, what are you doing here? I didn't even know you were in town.
Yeah, nobody does.
Hi. I just thought I needed to come back. I was worried about Craig, and I thought I needed to come home and straighten a few things out.
Oh, really? Like what?
Well, like, the two of you, for instance. In case you've forgotten, you belong together. People search their entire lives for what you two have, and nobody will ever love you as much as Margot. So, if you want to walk away from that and feel miserable and want everything back, be careful. It might be too late. And then you'll only have yourself to blame.
What in the world were you thinking? I mean, to lie is one thing, but to involve your son?
It was wrong. I was wrong. And I regret what I did. I wish I could take it all back, Bob.
Oh, it's too late for that.
Fine. I admit it. I made a mistake. But not in the OR. Never in the OR. Bob, I have replayed every second of that procedure. Every cut, every suture, every move. And read the report from the surgical team.
I have.
And what does it say? Huh? That I was stressed, I was edgy, I was perspiring more than normal?
Yes.
All right. And all that may be true. But was there even the slightest inkling, any suggestion that I had done anything that was procedurally or medically unsound? Absolutely not.
Thank God. Do you have any idea what you've exposed yourself and this hospital to?
And then he just bolted out of here like he couldn't wait to get away from me.
It's not you.
It's this place. It's everyone. I felt the same way when I was paralyzed after my accident. All you want to do is hide. Being in the hospital doesn't help. Just waiting to go home. And that's even worse. Then you can't leave the house. You're so afraid of people staring at you. Or pretending not to stare. You want to be strong. You want to break down crying at the same time. You just feel like such a burden. He's not a burden, and neither were you. Like, when your body betrays you like that, you're not listening to reason. And with Aaron, it's gonna be a million times worse. He's a guy. The last thing a guy wants to ask for is help.
Looks like your cleaning lady took a few weeks off. I can help you straighten
Leave
up.
it.
Well, should we move some of the furniture so there's more room for the wheelchair? I mean, it's a little tight in here, man. Why don't I just move some of
Dude,
these?
please, leave it alone, man. Dude, look, I got it, okay? Thank you for driving me home.
Look,
but I need some time.
Look, man, I'm just trying to help you out.
I know what you're trying to do, Curtis, but I don't need it, okay? Please. I got it all covered. I just need some time alone. Cool?
Tell you what, I'm gonna run to the grocery store, pick up some...
Dude, how many times do I gotta tell you, man? I got it covered. Fine. Okay? Thanks.
Well, if you're sure.
Yes, I am sure, Curtis. I don't need a sitter. I just want to be by myself right now.
Loud and
Cool?
clear.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Talk to you later.
Julia.
Jack, don't.
No,
don't.
I can't.
Jack, you can.
No.
You can. We can. You want to. I want to. I need you, Jack. You need
Let's
me.
think about this for a second.
No, you know what? I don't want to think about this, okay? You remember what you said to me back in St. Genevieve? Do you remember what you said? When I was upset, when I didn't know what to do, you said, don't think. Don't think about the past. Don't think about the future. Don't think about anything at all. Just follow your heart. Just follow your heart, Jack.
No, I know.
Please?
But I can't, Julia, I can't.
Why, Jack? We're in love. I have a little boy that adores you, okay? And you said that we were gonna be forever.
Yeah, I know that.
You said
That's the same word that's inscribed in my wedding band.
that ring is probably at the bottom of a river somewhere 100 miles from here, Jack. I'm right here.
Yes. But my wife and my kids are somewhere across town. I'm sorry. I can't.
So you're
Sorry.
wondering why I don't use my position at the company to drive a wedge between Mike and Jennifer.
Most men would.
Well, trust me, even if I did have feelings for Jennifer and I wanted Mike out of the way, and nothing could be further from the truth.
You wouldn't make a move.
I'm not really one for plots and schemes. They tend to backfire.
Oh, wow. Wow, you are one in a million, Jordan Sinclair. A rare find.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You think so?
I've known some schemers in my day. Men who do what's best for them and destroy anybody around them to get what they want. You are a breath of fresh air. No wonder my mother's crazy about you.
Well, I look at it this way. My personal life is none of Worldwide's concern. Mixing the two could be dangerous, expensive, and ultimately a waste of time.
Well, then here's to business. And to hell with the heart.
To business.
Of course Aaron is acting tough. He's trying to cover up how terrified he is. So then what am I supposed to do? The same thing he did for me. The same thing he would do for you. Stick by him. No matter how bad it gets. How much he yells and pushes you away. Don't take no for an answer. He needs you now more than ever. It's gonna get really tough, but if you love him, be there for him. You're up to it.
How are you? Thank you so much for coming.
Well, darling, it's my pleasure. What is this? Some kind of big emergency or something?
Kind of, I guess. I need to find Jack.
Oh, well, you just go right on and find your man, and don't you let him get away.
That is the plan.
Okay? Thank you. Good luck to you. Oh, do you need this?
Yes, thank you.
Have fun. Well.
Spare me the attitude, Lisa. I need to see Jack.
Jack's not here.
Well, Juliet, then. Maybe she can help me.
I sincerely doubt that.
Well, why don't you let me talk to her and I can decide that for myself?
I mean, well, you see, I'd love to help you, sweetheart. If I could, I really would, but I can't because Julia is out with Jack. They're on a date. They sort of wanted some time alone. Well, you know how that is, don't you? Anyway, I don't guess they'll be home until really late. You want to leave a message? Leave it down at the desk, okay? Night, honey.
I should have told you the truth from the start. I know that. I know that I've disappointed you, Bob, and I'm sorry. But I swear to you, I can vouch for every step of that procedure from the beginning to the end. It went exactly the way it's supposed to go.
And I want to believe you, but given what you've said to me, it's difficult to give you my unqualified support.
I understand. Look, if you feel you have to report this to the board...
Well, I've got to think about that. In the meantime, you'd better prepare yourself.
Prepare how?
You'd better get a lawyer.
Go away! I'm not home, go away! What do you want?
I'm moving in, and I'm not taking no for an answer.
Another perfectly good bottle of champagne that we killed off.
Mm-hmm. Somebody played taps.
Now you're not having a good time.
I am having too good of a good time.
Well, maybe I should get the driver to take you home.
No. I'm gonna walk, okay? All that fresh, cold air. Enjoy the rest of your night.
You too. Good luck.
Those chestnuts, where'd you get those?
Right over there. Have you ever had them?
No, I've sung a song about them, but I don't know what they taste like.
You are gonna love these. Okay, now close your eyes and get ready for a delicious surprise. You like them? Yeah? And then you're really gonna like this treat.
Carly, open up the door. It's me. Hello. Hi, I need to see Jack and Carly.
They're not here.
Well, where are they? I'm sure they must have left a number for an emergency.
They're not here. That's all I know.
What are you doing here?
I thought Jack might be here.
I thought he was with you.
Jack, don't.
No, I can't.
Jack.
What am I gonna do?
Next week on As the World Turns.
Don't even mention that I was here, okay? I'll catch up with him later.
Katie.
I'm not gonna let a cheap thug like that intimidate me.
You're being short-sighted, I'll tell you that much.
Who cares what happens to me?
I do, damn it.
You need answers, and so do I. That's why I'm making my choice right now.